So, first of all, I want to spend a couple minutes recognizing a dear subscriber of ours. We have been fortunate as a channel to have subscribers from all over the entire world. And some of these folks, man, they're involved in so many things that are crazy that you read about in the papers and you see in the news. Like we had subscribers that were getting that were part of what was happening in that October day when Hamas attacked Israel. And we have subscribers in conflicts all over the world. So we want to say to Tommy Manick, man, I'm so glad to know that you survived tripping the mine in a Russian trench out there in Ukraine. And I had no idea you were in Ukraine all this time. You've been watching and commenting, and I didn't know some of that was from being while you were on a battlefield. So I'm glad that you are recovering. I'm glad you're in Australia now, and I'm glad you're going to get the surgery to perhaps save your foot and most of your leg. Or I'm just immensely proud of you, and I'm glad that you have survived. And I'm glad that the channel could bring you some solace and some entertainment. And I'm just I'm touched. I'm touched to know all of you incredibly fine young men and young women out there in the world fighting for your countries, being in your motorcycle clubs, being the best citizens you can be. I'm very proud of you, and Mike Ball and all the rest of you young folks out there. And you know, Mike is going to talk with you, and he's been through what you're going through. And also, we have many brothers that are going through. Don't worry about riding. You will be riding again, no matter what. No matter what the outcome is, you will be riding again. I have Kev from Forsaken MC up there in New York. I got a lot of people for you to talk to that have been through exactly what you're going through right now, young man, and you will be okay. But you know, to you, I salute you, and I'm glad. We're so glad that you made it, and that you'll still be able to continue to watch us and be safe. In news today, a guy finds out his fate for being involved in a shootout, a mass shooting in 2021, which appeared to involve the Pagans Motorcycle Club as well, versus the, oh my goodness, did it slip my head that fast? Suicide Squad Motorcycle Club up there in Albany, New York. It was crazy. A man died, former military man who served overseas, died as well. And we're going to be talking about that. It seems that this litany of things that's been going on is coming to a head. This happened in 2021. This guy is getting ready to. He found out his fate for that shooting. He found out his fate 3 days ago, and he wasn't even accused of murder. And you see how much time this guy got. This is crazy, but it follows a litany of things that we see. The mayor is taken by surprise. It's in an underground club that nobody has any permits to be in, and all of a sudden that club loses its business license and it's game on in the city. So we're going to be looking at that. Join us back here in a minute and 7 seconds after our brief introduction. 17 years total having a gun during a shooting. Wow. And we'll be right back.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe to get an update of Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. Black Dragon, part of the deity, kids to see, reppin' Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for a leather vest from the mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the mighty Black Sabbath. MC, where he paid his dues and he earned his stripes. From prospect all the way up to national peace. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Like Michael with the cowboy hat, the nose kung fu and says, get skinny. Black Dragon, Viking News, he's on your tube. Black Dragon, Viking News, you're self-educated by his books and you learn how to move. Black Dragon, Viking News, he covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated. Viking News with MC Protocol.
Alrighty then. Hey, and it's your boy Black Dragon. And I just want to say thank you all for tuning in. And I want to introduce my co-host. I'm so proud to say that we are the only motorcycle club, protocol, and motorcycle news channel in the entire world to have our very own Dr. Logic in the house.
What's up? What's going on, Black Dragon? What's going on, everyone?
And we don't mean Lavish right now.
Not yet.
Why did Lavish try to steal your L? I don't understand. I don't understand why he did that. He tried to steal your L.
Lavish is way high above me. He don't have to steal anything from me.
You just like Lavish, yes. You can if you can take my L, go ahead. I'd have fought that, bro, for my L, man. Hell no.
I go in my garage, you don't see a big old truck with my name on it and my name plastered all over the wall. That joker got it going on. You hear me?
Yeah, and name on all of his fleet of trucks, and he's even got his name on his yacht. I mean, I
haven't seen the yacht yet.
Oh, you haven't seen the yacht? I got pictures of it.
No.
I gotta show it to you. Yeah, I went looking for one just as soon as I saw.
And you know what? I'm gonna say this. He's not on, but I'm gonna say this. I can say it behind his back. For someone that has accomplished everything that he does, no matter how he talks on the show, that's a very laid back brother.
Yeah, and very personable and very cool.
Yes, he is.
And listen, from his background, I mean, this guy came out of prison to do all the things he's done. He comes
shows that you can do it, bro.
The hardest part of the city, and he still holds the city down. So
yeah.
Hey man, yeah. So he'll be on. I'm sure he'll be on. I'm sure he's busy right now doing.
Hey man, you gotta. Oh, see, I didn't see this, man. Go down there and look at what Rob Benjamin said, man.
Where? What time?
Oh, I gotta find the time now.
Here, let me put this on. Here, I'll put the comments up on the screen.
Not 10:45. 10:45.
10:45. Okay, we're coming to that right now. 10:45. No, I can't find it. It's not there.
You don't want to find it.
It's not there. I don't.
I can see it on my screen.
I don't see it on my screen. 10:45 is blank.
Oh,
I don't know.
Sad.
Okay, well, on with the show.
Oh, see, there she go right there. What it says? Logic is one of the best parts of the show. One of them. It's 3 parts. What's one of them? Going down the K-Way. Go one more. Go one more. Whatever. Go one more. Go down. There you go. Now, I don't know what that means, but hey.
Logic is the Occam's razor of this show. I don't know what that means either. We have to look that up. Listen, preacher, I'm so glad to have you. I am. I brag about you all the time.
Clips 1%. What's up, man? He said he's a pastor too. That's what's up.
Oh, really?
Blessings on you.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Pastor?
Blessings on you, bro.
Yeah, amen. So the men of God are holding your show down, man. Your show can't do nothing.
Now watch this now. Remember the rhetoric. We ain't gonna get into it. We got show to go. The rhetoric, y'all, I got last week. A pastor, myself, shouldn't be on a podcast because I'm a
Black
pastor.
Dragons podcast.
Black Dragons podcast.
To be exact. Okay, so we got to get into this. First of all, okay, so here's the story, and I'm sorry that we are, 10 minutes in and we haven't touched the story yet. Here we go. Here's the story. This young man right here, Albany man, sentenced for his role in a biker gang shootout. So you look at this young man, and he's just 32 years old. He's going to prison for 12 years. Colin Billingsley of Albany has been sentenced to 12 years. I believe.
What did you say? Of where?
Albany, New York.
Albany.
We have an Albany here in Georgia.
But that's not New York, though. That's Georgia. That's Georgia.
Albany. I mean, who says Albany? Are you
everybody
serious?
Everybody in New York?
Well, they're all wrong. Everybody there is wrong. Albany. Oh, look at this chocolate sister here. Okay, here we go, baby girl. Action. Big board sports. Hold on. This is no wonder I hadn't seen her before. Because they advanced it. Okay, there we go. I was like, I don't remember seeing her. Action.
Discover the power of Moist Tech Corp. Moist Tech Corp specializes in moisture testing.
Skip.
Don't let moisture.
There we go. Here we go.
One of the men charged in a deadly shootout in Albany between two rival motorcycle gangs learned
Did you
how
hear what he
long.
said?
No.
Did you hear what he said?
No, what did he say? Let me go back.
Listen to the pronunciation.
I'm sure he said Albany.
Alexander Bolton was killed. The DA says Bolton was in the army. The men charged in a deadly shootout in Albany between two rival motorcycle gangs learned how long he will spend in prison. In April, 32-year-old Colin Billingsley here pleaded guilty to having a loaded gun during that shootout, which happened in Albany nearly 4 years ago. Today, he was sentenced to 12 years in prison. The Albany County DA says the shootout happened in October 2021 in front of The Lounge, a bar on North Lake Avenue. The DA says members of the rival motorcycle gangs opened fire on the street. 7 people were shot, and 29-year-old Alexander Bolton was killed. The DA says Bolton was in the Army and served 2 tours in Afghanistan. In a victim impact statement today, Bolton's mother says, many of our family's shared hopes and dreams, as well as the plans Alex had for his future, all died with him. Our lives have been destroyed.
So this young man was part of one of the 2 biker groups. One of the men charged in the deadly shootout in Albany, excuse me. Between 2 in Georgia, we say Albany, but we also call Ponce de Leon Street Ponce de Leon, just so you know. Shootout in Albany between 2 rival motorcycle gangs. Learned how long he will spend in prison. He pleaded guilty, 32 years old, in April, to having a loaded gun during a shootout. Having a loaded gun during a shootout. What the hell?
He getting 17 years for just having a gun?
He pleaded guilty to having a loaded gun during a shootout.
Well.
Can you not have a gun?
Not in New York.
Not in New York.
No, sir.
In Albany, because in Albany you can have a gun all day long.
Nowhere in New York, not just Albany. You cannot. Guns are illegal in New York, man.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I was just like, this is impossible.
No.
What kind of communist ass state is that?
No. Guns are illegal in New York. If you up there near where you can hunt, you have a rifle, but you're not having no handgun in New York. No, sir.
That's against one of those amendments. The second one.
Well, Fourth Amendment, but New York says no.
Search and seizure. A Second Amendment is the gun amendment, isn't it?
I thought it was the
How
fourth.
do I not know that?
Maybe it's the second. Yeah, this is the Second Amendment. Yeah, you're right.
Which happened in Albany nearly 4 years ago. I can't believe this. Having a loaded gun during the shootout.
He probably got charged for the weapon and then charged for every round he had. That's how it used to be.
God. He was sentenced on Friday to 12 years. So he got 12 years in state prison and 5 years post-release supervision. That's 17 damn years.
Yes,
bro.
Sir.
Actually, that's not the sound I need. I need for that sound.
Yeah, you clapping for the
17 years, bro, in prison. 12 years in prison. The Albany County District Attorney said the shootout happened on October 21st in front of the lounge at a bar. So going back.
And did he say it was loaded?
They didn't
That's
say.
even worse. Did he say he had a loaded gun?
Did they say loaded? Did you see that?
That's what I'm asking.
He pleaded to having. Yeah, it says loaded right there.
Oh yeah, that's even worse, bro. That's even worse.
You can't have a loaded gun.
No.
So the AI overview says in October 2021, a mass shooting occurred at a building in New York, Albany, New York, that was reportedly operated as an illegal after-hours club. The incident resulted in the death of the 29-year-old named Alexander Bolton and injuries to 6 other individuals. Authorities recovered a large number of shell casings, over 70, at the scene, suggesting a dangerous exchange of gunfire between multiple individuals. While initial reports indicated the possibility of rival biker gangs, at that time, the police chief couldn't be sure. There wasn't enough information. However, further investigation suggested a connection to the biker gangs. During days after the shooting, law enforcement sources indicated that the investigation was focusing on the Pagans motorcycle club, whether or not they were the ones that went to the location due to a prior incident where it seems like maybe somebody screeched their tires in disrespect. This was some petty shit. A man, Colin Billingsley, involved in the shooting, recently pleaded guilty to a weapons charge and was sentenced to 12 years. They just added this in there today. He is the only person to plead guilty in connection with the incident. The investigation remains ongoing, and it appears that the guy who was shot was with the group that approached the guys over at the clubhouse. This was their Suicide Squad clubhouse. And it's the same thing every time. Here you have the mayor in this video. They absolutely don't even know who the hell this is. They don't know who the people are. They don't know anything about it. They don't know about motorcycle clubs. They're just caught flat-footed and looking crazy as the people are questioning them. Here it is, a verbal argument between two groups led. So this was back then. Let's take a look at this video right here. Action.
Tonight, we're learning new information about the deadly mass shooting at 117 North Lake Avenue in Albany over the weekend.
That mass shooting left 1 dead and 6 others injured. Albany Mayor Kathy Sheehan joined the police chief Eric Hawkins in bringing the update this afternoon. CBS 6's Brandon Sapardi has been following the shooting since it happened. She has the update now from outside police headquarters.
Albany Police Chief Eric Hawkins described what happened leading up to the mass shooting that happened Saturday night that left 1 person dead and 6 others injured at 117 North Lake Avenue. Now, the chief said that they learned a group of individuals, including the homicide victim, 29-year-old Alexander Bolton, walked from the area of Central Avenue to 117 North Lake Avenue when they approached another group who was already at the building. Court records I obtained named the building as the Suicide Squad Clubhouse, a known motorcycle club. Hawkins said that the two groups then engaged in a verbal altercation that quickly escalated, and the two groups engaged gunfire. He said 60 to 70 shell casings were found at the scene. Hawkins did not confirm whether motorcycle clubs were involved in this incident. City officials have said a number of times that no one should have been at that building since a cease and desist order was issued back in May 2020.
It was 18 months since, the first citation was issued. I mean, does it take 1 person killed and 6 others injured to follow through with?
Again, there were no police calls or very few that, and they were not of any substance. It's not.
See how they got the whole mayor just stumbling.
Yeah,
this happens every time when these motorcycle clubs get into the shootings. Hell, we didn't know there was an underground club there. No police were called. Hell, we didn't know. But we'll get that sucker shut down now. You ain't got nothing to worry about it. We'll damn sure get it shut down for you.
As though there were events happening every night at this location. If that had been the case, the power would have been turned off months ago.
On Tuesday, Albany police announced they arrested and charged 10 individuals who they found inside the Suicide Squad clubhouse during the time of the incident. Now, inside the building, they also recovered 2 loaded handguns. The individuals have been charged with criminal possession of a weapon in the 2nd and 3rd degree. Now, Hawkins reiterates that this investigation remains ongoing. We'll have updates when they are available.
All right. So we have one more report on this. This happened back during that time. My boy Hollywood covered this October 15th. Was this in 2021 that he did this? I believe so. So this was part of his show. Let's show Hollywood's coverage on this.
Out of Albany, New York. Biker gangs. Focus of fatal shooting at illegal Albany club. A feud between rival biker gang associates apparently triggered a brazen shootout at an underground private lounge in Albany over the weekend that left a 29-year-old military veteran dead and 6 others wounded. Our thoughts go out to the family, man. 29 years old, Jesus.
Yeah.
The shooting incident that rocked the neighborhood Saturday night, 2 blocks, and this was this past weekend, the same time of the Florida shooting in Florida, north of Central Ave on the edge of West Hill, underscored what some law enforcement fear could be increasing tension between a proliferation of biker gangs that have recently formed in the region and others that have made a resurgence. Always front and center they are, man. Always busybodies. Court records and interviews with law enforcement officials indicate the shooting began after a fight outside the lounge on the corner of Elk Street in North Lake. The lounge, which city officials said was operating without a permit, is apparently a hangout for members of the Suicide Squad, a local biker club. Police executed a search warrant at the club, noted in arrest reports that the location is a Suicide Squad clubhouse. One thing clubs always have to wonder about and worry about is that zoning stuff, man. That's how these cities do it to people. They zone everybody out. Law enforcement said their investigation is focusing on whether individuals with ties to the Pagans Motorcycle Club allegedly went to the location because an earlier incident in which they believe someone associated with another gang had insulted them by screeching a tire in their direction.
Just sad.
Wait a minute, that insulted them?
There's also was information that the club's patrons had organized a social event that same evening. The shootout involved at least 3 firearms, a 9mm handgun with a round still in the chamber, and homemade 9mm ghost gun, neither with serial numbers, were seized by police after they obtained a search warrant and found the illegal weapons tucked under a mattress inside the back of the club. One thing we got to remember is when this kind of stuff happens, because they're already calling it a mass shooting, is other people besides bikers suffer, and that is legitimate Second Amendment supporters. They are now going to use this probably to pass some stupid-ass gun law again. Remember, it affects everybody when there's pistols involved. 10 people ranging in age from 29 to 54 who were inside the club all were arrested on felony weapons charges based on the 2 handguns that were seized. 7 of those are arrested listed addresses in Troy, 3 others arrested in Albany, and it goes on for there.
See? Albany.
He said Albany the first time.
Nearly 70 shell casings
is Albany
scattered around the intersection and lounge in patterns that suggested guns were being fired from behind cars and through windows of the lounge. Oh my God, it was a shootout like something. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
There were also shell casings recovered inside the lounge. Police officers recovered casings from a .380. But it's unclear if that weapon was recovered by police. There was a new a nearby school. There was rounds fired from the walls of buildings, including school. Yeah, this one's gonna go over good over there, man, with the school. Oh, that out of Albany, New York.
There you go.
Now, Conan.
Yeah, so thank you, Hollywood. So, yeah, that there cost this man 17 years of his life for just having a loaded pistol. They didn't even say
well, that's
they
New York.
didn't.
They don't need to pass any new laws because New York and California got the strictest law. When I just went home and I had to read the laws.
Chicago, add Chicago in there too.
In Chicago, I went home. You can't have, and I carry knives. You can't have a knife bigger than the palm of your hand, and then it can't be a certain brand up in New York.
So a buck knife is considered. Oh, he's got a.
It depends. Knife. It depends on the size of the knife, the blade. I think it can't be more than 4 inches.
Damn, they got y'all nerfed up there, bro.
Man, we used to get arrested for. We used to get chased, or it was kids for carrying our nunchucks. And if you had a golf club, because we in the gangs. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say gangs.
Nunchucks became noonchucks.
Nunchuckos. Like if you had a golf club, you better have all the irons. You better be, if you had a baseball bat, you better be going to a softball game.
That's only in New York City. The rest of New York, there's no length law when it comes to knives.
Upstate Syracuse has a length law. I was just up there.
Most states determine you cannot carry a blade longer than your hand is wide.
Except for Texas, you can carry a samurai sword around here.
Well, in Georgia, you can walk around with a samurai sword all day long, a cavalry sword dragging on the ground, with your rifle slung across your shoulder, and your pistols on each hip as you walk in the saunter into Walmart. And that's sometimes you be looking at are you really going into Walmart?
When I went home earlier, I had to, in order to transport my sidearm, I had to take the case and separate the magazine from the weapon and then put them, and so they would not be readily available. So
they got to be separated.
They got to be separated. And then they got my Texas license and all that. And they say, "Oh, okay, he's just passing."
Yeah, which reminds me that it's like that in California. And I had a club brother who went to California with his gun collection on his motorcycle. And you can't have a clip more than 10 rounds there. He goes there with these 30-round clips and all this stuff. And when they pulled his butt over and he told him, "Yeah, I've got my guns on this guy was going to go to prison. He was going to prison out there. And unfortunately, he died in a motorcycle wreck, the horrible motorcycle wreck that we had in the club. He died in that wreck, but he was facing that craziness. So you better know what city, when you're riding these motorcycles, you better know what city you got to pull over, pull that gun out and put it in a separate case from your ammunition. You better know that stuff rolling through, and who respects your carry license and who doesn't. I live in Schenectady.
Okay.
I was going to say it.
You was going to mess it up.
I wouldn't have been able to say it if I hadn't just read it. I live in Schenectady, New York, and we carry whatever we want as far as knives, as long as it's not double-edged.
And I just text him back. Yeah, I carry karambit knives, and when I show them, they say, yeah, those are considered, because I had to read the law again, and they were considered some type of it's not a switchblade, but
that curl.
Yeah,
and you stick your finger in the ring.
Yeah,
I used to have one right here on my desk.
But I was told when I was there, because I was hanging out with a biker club. Shout out to Dogs MC. They said, "Man, the police really don't mess with bikers up there unless you're really doing something real stupid."
Well, we're seeing this. This is what we're seeing in motorcycle clubs. It's war against motorcycle clubs, especially. Like this guy got 12 years for that, and 12 years in jail and 5 years on paper for the next damn near 20 years. So he'll be almost 52 years old. He'll be 50 something. 50? He's 32 now. He'll be.
You need to get a good lawyer. You need to get a good lawyer
before he is done with this crap.
So I got to ask a question to you, Black Dragon. I don't know if it's protocol or just biker history. Now we know who the Pagans are. This the other motorcycle club. It said they were called the what?
Suicide Squad.
So are they on black side, white side? Because I didn't know that they.
They must be mixed race because this black guy that went to jail right here, that guy probably ain't no pagan.
Yeah.
At least not back then in 2021. I mean, he could be a pagan today. They have some black folks in them now, but that guy probably. So Suicide Squad is either a black club or a mixed race club, I would presume, based on that. I don't know much about them at all, but obviously you don't hear from a lot. I saw something when I was looking this up. It says it doesn't look like there's an ongoing war between them. That might have been a dust up, a flare up because somebody's feelings were hurt because somebody revved a motorcycle and screeched a tire disrespectfully in front of them.
That right there is crazy.
Because we don't know the real, all we know is what we hear. We weren't there. We don't know what really caused the so-called disrespect, but we damn sure know it was petty enough that a former military veteran shouldn't have died.
Right.
And another young man shouldn't be in jail for the next 17, in jail and on paper for the next 17 damn years. It'll be 17 years before he can clear himself of this nonsense. Damn. Hey, but when he comes out, if he gets his act together, he may have his own yacht and stuff, like other people we know.
I'm giving you shots. I'm giving you some props there, Lavish. Behind your back. I said, let me give him his props behind his back because I don't want to see him blushing to say it in front of his face.
Oh man, what was it, man? What was it?
No, I was just saying, for a person like yourself, and all the stuff that you accomplished, you're real cool, laid back, brother, and everything. Besides all the craziness he say on the show, but he still, because I've met a lot of people, a lot of people. And there are that class of people that when they have accomplished certain things in their lives, now they don't talk to anybody. Now they don't talk to people that are still climbing, people that are still trying to make it to where that level is. Not saying they're multi-rich or multi-millionaires, but there's people that just won't. I got $1,000 more than you. You're a peasant now, so you can't talk to me. I've met people like that.
I would say about Lavish T. Williams, if you were to ask Black Dragon, when I was going through the most tumultuous time I've ever had in my motorcycle club career, and my club turned against me, and many people in the biker club world, including dumbass Big Cell, Marcel, stupid ass Tillman, who was a very good friend at the time of Lavish, when all those people turned on me, this young guy I didn't even know well. I just really met him. And Lavish would call me up. He'd be laughing about the shit. Dragon, man, I wish somebody would do something like that to me. You need to go on the attack. You need to go on the attack. And when he was presented with the option of, well, if you're gonna mess with Black Dragon, you're not gonna mess with me. Man, he was like, okay, well, whatever, bro. And so that's how our friendship began. I was very much isolated and very much alone, and this man would call me every day and come on the show every day when it really could have been kind of like devastating for his career, because my club tried to make my star fall. They tried with everything they could to make my star fall. The national president and his cronies tried to make my star fall, and so tying himself to a falling star could have been devastating. He didn't care, didn't give a damn. He was going to be Lavish T. Williams, and he was laughing the whole time. I don't know why you taking this so serious, bro. I wish they would. I'd come out fighting. I would turn this into a and that was
sounds
strong.
like Lavish.
That was strong for me, man. Yeah, he was like, I wouldn't no more worry about them fools than the man on the moon, man. Keep doing your thing. I needed that. And old Mike Ball, I love Mike Ball to this day. That bro got himself in his car and drove here to the Dragon's Lair to stay here 2 or 3 days and hang out with me. So there's some of y'all out there. And then you, Daryl Logic Williams.
Logic Williams? Boy, Lavish, boy, I tell you. This dude said Daryl Logic Williams.
Turner. Logic Turner Williams.
I tell you. You was on the roll, then you messed it up at the end.
Daryl Logic Turner Williams. And you called me out of the clear blue sky one day, and you were like, "Hey, brother, you don't know me." I think we had met one time, maybe. Have we met yet?
We had met one time.
Said, you don't know me. You probably don't remember me, but I don't want to know nothing about what you're going through. I just want to pray with you if you'll let me. And y'all brought me up, man. I got cool people on my show. I've got cool people on my show. And so I can only say,
that's what's up, bro.
Ahoy!
Well, shucks, man. I'm glad that you feel that way, man.
I do. I give you the horns of justice.
Hey, man, I found Suicide Squad in Albany, bro.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Share them on the screen.
If this is the same one, because this says Suicide Squad in Albany, I doubt it's like more than one.
Probably
hey,
not.
Black Dragon, man, do this, because I'm going in the comments, because you can pull it up on the screen. Because I just when I speak on something, everything is like internet based, and when you speak fraud stuff, you can always go to the internet. That's going to bring up the truth. So for this K. Wayne Lovejoy individual that typically goes back and forth every day, can you pull up Michigan Restore Gun Rights? Gun Rights Restore, any of those verbiage, and pull that up so that you can read it from your thing. I just really hate when somebody tries to tell me something that I know firsthand.
Michigan Gun Rights Restoration.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can share my page since Glavish just jumped all in front of me, boy. I tell you that, bro.
Because I'm reading the comments from this guy, man, that I'm only gonna speak facts. Anything that I speak is gonna be something that you can go look for yourself, man.
Okay, in Michigan, most individuals convicted of a felony regain their rights to possess firearms 3 years after completing their sentence, including paying all fines and successfully finishing probation or parole. Wow. This is an automatic restoration process, meaning no separate application is needed. But you did do a separate application, though.
No, I did it because I wanted my stuff documented. I wanted court records where it was signed off. Because I gotta be A1 and on point, man. If I have to go to court for whatever the reason might be, I like to have paperwork and it's documented that it was signed off by the judge. So yeah. So okay. I just you can scroll down. You ain't got to go.
You could have just 3 years later started carrying.
So here's the thing, Black Dragon. I'm black. My lifestyle looks like what it's not. So I'd rather have documentation. You can't go wrong on something that's stamped by the courts. So I don't take chances anymore. I want my stuff to be correct, stamped. We went to court. Lavish T. Williams. Blah blah blah. Okay, I got paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's better than just somebody you get the wrong cop to get out here thinking they know something more than you. No, I like my stuff to be A1. You know what I'm saying?
Sign this on 2/21/97 right here, bro. Automatic restoration. Okay, you wanted me to keep going down. What did you want me to go down?
That's the AI. I just when people can go and they can see that there's more than just the AI.
Oh no, over here. Here's where the AI got it from. Is always over on the right.
Okay, so I just want to put that out there in the air, man, because you get airheads, man, that just swear they try to challenge you. You can't challenge me because I play chess, baby.
Here's the firearms law right here. The actual Michigan Restoration of Rights and Record Relief law. It's right here.
And that's free game for people that's in Michigan that didn't know that.
Most persons convicted of a felony regain their. Okay, so it's just exactly what the. Now K. Wayne is part of the crew here. He for a couple of years.
I know, man, but he'd be trying to shoot his indirect shots. I be catching him. I just don't be saying nothing, man. I see a lot of stuff.
Everybody do, man.
I just don't be saying nothing, man. But you can't.
Part of the crew, K. Wayne.
That makes the show great. Now go ahead and share my page since Lavish don't you come.
Yeah, let's share your page now. Is this you? Okay, right here. Logic. Add to the stage. Before presenting a screen, remove other media. Okay, so let me
remove that lavish stuff.
I'm sorry.
So my question was, and I see me and my boy up there, Viking of Liberty, he threw out his area code, so I had to throw out ours. So anyway, but what I was looking at, and the reason why I asked, what was the other club? This club is like a sport bike club.
Yeah.
Getting in a shootout with the Pagans, bro. I'm like, yo.
Listen, man, men are men. Somebody called me about Lavish's Club the other day, and he always wants to point out to me that Lavish is in a co-ed club, and the way he talks down. I was getting ready. I'm going to do a TikTok about it, and it's like you guys go around. Some of you guys, it's interesting. Some guy said to me on a TikTok the other day, "Oh, you're in a 99%er club. Who cares what you think? You ain't important." And I was like, "You guys got that rah shit so bad. Rah. A man is a man.
Straight like
you come to somebody's clubhouse with that BS at their home. Everybody's going to protect their house. Remember that song? Everybody called him the coward of the county. Well, when they raped his wife in the song by Kenny, Kenny, one of those guys,
Kenny Rogers, the country song.
The country song, yeah, Kenny
Rogers, old school guy.
Yeah, with the white hair, the white beard.
Yeah, that's Kenny Rogers.
Yeah, I knew it was a Kenny. It was a Kenny of some sort. He sang that song, Coward of the County, but when they kicked the man's door in and went in there and did the horrible things they did in the song to his wife, he went and got him, man. You don't just let nobody mess with you.
It's funny.
All this guy is just a 1%er, or this is just a sport bike club or whatever. You're in the city of New York, man. Most New Yorkers are
we ain't punks.
No, most New Yorkers should get an Ain't Punk award.
We ain't getting.
I know.
I don't care if you from. I don't care where you from. That's why get down. That's why I have to. I have to go back up to the Q's again this year and next year to help out in the community, because Syracuse done got bad, bro. I mean, it was all right. I mean, it was bad when I was there, but dog.
Yeah. Somebody said New York is trying to get flare guns to where they're regulated because people in Albany are burning houses down with them. That is so crazy because we say Albany down here. We don't say no damn Albany.
It's Albany, man.
It's Albany.
I get you. I get you. Had Lavish as that club had Lavish.
No, that club's not here in Detroit.
Oh, Suicide Squad.
But there's a lot of those sport bike clubs up there in New York, and they need to be respected as much as anybody else.
And look, and we talk about the motorcycle community as a whole and the different. I mean, because Black Dragon has written the books on protocol, but when you go from state to state, city to city, you'll see just slightly different. I mean, respect is respect across the board, but you see slight variations in how they handle themselves in different areas because it's actually a different culture. You know, it's a different culture from New York to Texas, from Miami to California.
Where'd you go? Where'd you put Logic?
His audio. He muted.
Oh, I'm just talking.
You muted your own audio, man.
I muted my own because I was yelling at my dog. What I was saying was there was no matter where you go.
See, he put his phone on mute. He put his mic on mute to yell at his dog. We didn't have to hear him doing all that. Brutus! We didn't have to hear all that.
But what I was saying about Black Dragon wrote the books on protocol and everything. But when you go from different sides of the country, different sets, different cities, different states, you'll see a different variation in how they handle it. So you can be somewhere like, oh man, these sport bike guys over here, quote unquote, in the South, they ain't nothing. But you go over to New York, you go up to Detroit, you go to Michigan, and you see a sport bike, oh, they ain't nothing. And next thing you know, they all coming out the side of their doggone sport bikes with machine guns and stuff. But it's a different culture. But respect goes a long way, no matter where you are, cross country.
Well, that is today's story, guys. Wow, man. Come on, Black Dragon. In Georgia, they have a Houston County, Georgia, and they pronounce it Houston. Houston. Georgia is wrong. Hey, there's a street here called Ponce de Leon, and you better not come here and call that street Ponce de Leon. They will talk about you. That's on Ponce de Leon Street. When I first heard that, Ponce de Leon, you mean Ponce de Leon? No, I mean Ponce de Leon. All right, man. That's
big old dog.
Ponce de Leon. It's Ponce de Leon. And then after you live here for a while, you find yourself, that's over on Ponce de Leon.
Ponce de Leon.
Ponce de Leon. You better not come down here talking no Ponce de Leon. They will look at you as though you have no idea what that man's name was. Anyway, that's it for today.
That's it. Hey, where K Wayne at, man? He done disappeared, got quiet, man. Where you at? Hey, Logic.
Yes, sir.
I gotta show you something, this for K Wayne. I like to, I'm on my shit. I'm on my shit today.
Guess what you got to bring on, Lavish?
Yeah,
hold on. Get together to bring on.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
What's this, Logic? What's that, Logic? You can't make this up.
You can't travel without it.
You can't make that up.
You can't travel without it.
You can't. Hey,
what is that?
You can't make that up.
You can't. You got to drop a leg, bro.
Why is it in handwriting? They can't. They don't got no type. They can't type it in. What the hell?
Well, hold on a second. Oh, wait a minute. In arm's reach. In arms.
Come on now.
It's right here, bro.
You can't. Any and everybody can't get one of these,
everybody can't get one of these. Black Dragon, what you reaching for? What you reaching for, Black Dragon?
I wanted to have something too.
I'm just saying, you gotta, any and everybody can't get one of them. So going back up everything that I say, man.
I feel you.
Yeah, nice business card. We'll pack it all up, man. I ain't just here to just talk.
We used to have Black Sabbath ones of those, where it was all written in hand like that. It had the lines across and you'd write it in, the VIP card. So you had to have one of those to get in the club. Let's see it again. That was cool. I want one.
No, man, I don't want you trying to copy it, screenshot, plagiarize it, and all that.
Right.
Yeah. Why? So ask me a question I couldn't answer. No,
bro,
thank you.
You wouldn't even know how to hand it to somebody.
Oh, there's a way you hand it to people?
I ain't say nothing.
Wow. I got a book here that tells the whole.
It ain't in the book.
It is. I got this book right back there.
It ain't in the book.
And then even if you had the book, you got to understand it.
Let me tell you something. I got mad respect. for KRS-One. So if he ever sees this video, I'm gonna say, KRS-One, I don't have no beef with you. But I saw an old video of KRS-One, and they was asking him about the Illuminati and the Masons, asking was he a Mason? And he said, first of all, I'm not a Mason. And then he said something after that made me just cringe. He said, but I studied Masonry for 20 years, and they trust me with their secrets. Not. If anybody in the fraternity told you anything, they need to have a rope turned around their neck and pulled out the back door.
Where's my book on masonry?
I got a book.
They're
gonna get something ripped from them.
Definitely.
Okay, here we go with the.
I heard him say that, and I'm like, yeah, they might have talked to you a lot. I mean, if they, somebody might have, but they ain't no true brother if they did.
K-Way said, no, he didn't.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Oh, what somebody said, show me a 1% or Mason. What's that? Did somebody say that?
Where's the
What did you just put it up there? Where's that 1%?
No, K Wayne, there's a lot of. I know a lot. K Wayne,
I know a whole lot of them.
A lot of 1% information.
Yeah, man. That's why guys got to know what they. They got to know. What
Yeah,
they
shoot. We just said happy birthday to one yesterday, the other day, last week.
Sure yeah, I know quite a few of them.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I be trying to bag it up. I be trying to bag it up. Hey, Logic. You know what this color is, right? You know come on.
What is that?
My briefcase is.
I ain't about to unfold it, but you know what I'm saying.
You don't need to unfold. You don't give them too much. They don't need to see no more.
Those who know.
I don't know. I want to know. I want to know.
You got
Logic. I ain't even got to show the front side of it. I want to just show the back side of it. I want to just show the back side of it.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't need to know.
Come on, I ain't even gonna show the front side of it, man. I'm just saying.
My dragon's feeling left out. We leave him alone.
Yeah, everybody's got some secrets and stuff.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. It is what it is.
Hey, here's something that's not a secret. This is for you. This is for you, Lavish. I spoke to Lacey. Yesterday, and we're gonna make a plan.
R&D
to bring them on, so they can talk about the uniqueness of their organization.
Oh, we gonna bring the Road Nurse Divas on?
Yes, sir.
I got a thing about the color of that right here. We're gonna have the Road Nurse Divas on, and that's
have them on. Okay, let's get it, man. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to Lacey.
I just wanted to show my thing about the same color.
What you showing, man?
No. Shit.
Well, Black Dragon can show his book because I don't got a book. Not yet.
We're working on your book.
Well, do you got one of these?
We're working on your book, though. Yeah, damn it. I got something. Wow, that was all right.
Hey, K Wayne, for real, you never seen a 1%er Mason?
Black Dragon, you have to be invited to join. One cannot just join the secret status society.
What did he say?
Well, how come nobody's come to me with an offer?
Man, you just might not be worthy enough, man.
You're not gonna. No. If somebody come with you, with an offer,
and to be honest with you, nobody's gonna come to you.
Nobody. I was getting ready to say
nobody's gonna come to you.
If somebody come to you with an offer, then don't join.
Yeah, it's gonna be a catch. We the one thing about it, man, we don't recruit.
Where's my offer? My offer letter hasn't arrived. Shoot. Thought you might get a scroll rolled up in a scroll with a.
Hold on, hey, Logic. Hold on, let me go back. This was kind of old.
He said outlaws infiltrated Masons.
Zoom this one all the way in. I wanted y'all to. I want you to see something. Can you see the where is that? Look at the date. Where's the date? Hold on.
See it.
Hold on. Where is it at?
They don't.
Are you sure they didn't take very good care of it?
Hold on.
Such an important document.
Look at how old it. Hold on. Look, that's 2011.
I would have thought you would have put it in I would have had mine put in plastic and stuff, man.
That's 2011.
All right, bro.
You know what? I don't have my original one. They had to give me a new one because they stamp on the inside. They had to give me a new one.
Yeah, I still carry this thing, man. It's old, man. I keep all of it.
Somebody said nice library card, bro.
Thank you.
Satan Sidekicks, 1%er, say we got some in our club.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. I ran into him Saturday night, man, at the Black Syndicate's anniversary party, man.
Yeah. Oh, man, the Black Syndicate's anniversary party. Oh, man, that must have been fun, man. That's a great group, man.
Yeah, I ran into him Saturday. It was cool kicking it with him.
I gotta go on the meeting
and everything like that, man.
Hey, man, we need to get out of here. All right. That's it. Yeah.
No, we know we gotta talk a little bit of trash on here, man. You know, we gotta keep people on point, man.
Odogata says he still has his Blockbuster card. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I would have thought it would have been more ornate, like maybe pure gold or something.
So here's the thing, man. That's the thing. That's what you get for thinking, man.
Oh, is that how we're gonna do me?
Yeah,
All
I mean, because that's what you get for thinking.
I would have thought it would have been more ornate.
Yeah, well, you know, that's
raggedy ass looking library card. Heck, anybody can make one of those.
Hey, you was I did. I'm going off what I did have them all around me. I don't want to be. Listen, check this out. I don't want to be around a gang of dudes.
I was jealous. You had all the women around you. Is that right? He was doing that up at the Pro too, out there with all the girls. I'm talking. But Tia said it's time to go to bed. Let's go.
Yeah, and that you did.
I came out for a second to talk to you. I had to run back in. Oh my goodness. Hey, y'all have a good one, man. Lavish, you get out of here, man, and then we'll get the preacher out of here.
All right. Yep. Oh, yeah, you waiting on me. I was thrown off. Okay, yeah. Listen, check this out. August 29th to the 31st, Detroit, Michigan. We got the Lavish Biker Bash, man. That means that I need each and every one of you that's possible to get here to the Motor City, Detroit, to come support my Biker Bash, man. You're going to have a gang of fun. We got a bike show. We got a sound competition. We got a meet and greet. We got a big party, and people are going to come from all over. I know for a fact the Midwest, and it's a great place to network and meet some of the bikers. And if Black Dragon keeps his word, he will be in attendance too, selling his books, networking with the people that's in Detroit that's watching the show. So I'm always throwing it out there just in case Black Dragon find a way to exit his way out of not coming. No, we need you here, man. I'm just saying, I'm putting that out there, man. Black Dragon is in the building. Lavish Biker Bash 25. Woo!
Yeah, it's always the setup with this guy. It's always the setup with this guy. All right, preacher. Here we go.
I remember this one kid.
Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Logic down here at Keep It Logical. Listen. Thank you for joining us today. Remember, be careful as you travel across this country because there's different laws, rules, and policies all across this country. And as you ride on twos, on threes, whatever you ride, remember these words. Ride hard, ride safe, and always ride on faith and keep it logical. Peace.
Hi, it's your boy Black Dragon, man. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Hey, please make sure to get my newest book, Motorcycle Club Protocol 101, Motorcycle Club Protocol 101, available on Amazon Kindle and at blackdragonsgear.com. Consider a subscription. Consider joining our channel. And also remember that the number one metric in all of YouTube as to whether or not your show is doing good is that like button. So please do us a favor, hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in, and get skinny. And we leave with the horns of justice.
We leave with the horns of justice.
There we go, man. Take care. All right. I'm out as soon as I find the right damn button. Okay, we're too many buttons over. Out. Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospect's Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book. If you are seeking clarity about issues stemming from problems or crises occurring within your motorcycle club, then set up a consultation with Black Dragon. Black Dragon has over 30 years of experience in the motorcycle club world, having served as a national president of the 50-year-old Black Sabbath MC Nation for nearly 10 years. Black Dragon is a veteran negotiator, skilled in crisis management, conflict resolution, inter-club issues, press conferences, and club reputation management. You can set up an appointment to speak with him by phone at clarity.fm/black-dragon. Get the clarity you deserve to help make your MC the best place it can possibly be.
It's definitely a big issue for you too. But I'm going to talk about the 99s for a minute. What's up, Mama Roll? I'm going to talk about the 99s for a minute and what our responsibilities are and what we need to think about. Because if you don't really know what's going on the set, you can find yourself in kind of a precarious predicament if you make the wrong kind of moves or do the wrong kind of things when this kind of stuff goes on. So, when most percenters get into a war with one another, what should 99%ers do? Here's 10 things you should know. Number one, stay in your lane. Find a corner and put your motorcycle club in it. If you're a president, you want to find a corner and put your motorcycle club in it. What I mean is, the set can be volatile. It can be very dangerous. And when you have that kind of thing going on, this set's not safe. So, as a 99%er motorcycle club, what you want to find is yourself in your business, in your lane, while all of the fancy stuff gets handled on other levels.
Yeah, you heard that, didn't you? On other levels. Tried to tell you suckers, Black Dragon is the man. Black Dragon is the man. A real OG. Bonafide, certified, a true MC. The biker boys. The biker boys. It's in the house, so most definitely blow the whistle for Black Dragon Biker TV. That's right, I said Biker TV. See, one day, young Dragon made his way out the Navy to become a prospect. Some people thought he was crazy, but 5 years later, hard work became a habit. He became the president of the mighty Black Savage Nation. MCs, y'all, respectfully. Black Dragon. Black Savage. MC. That's right, y'all. Give it a thumbs up. Black Dragon Biker TV at his best. Oh yeah, and don't forget to get his prospect Bible book. So proud of him. Man, he just don't know. He's a real legend. And y'all know it, and I know it. That's right, Black Dragon. That's right. Glad I met you, my friend. Black Dragon, I'm the Midnight Ghost Rider. Dub V, y'all. Love you, Black Dragon. Peace. And get skinny. Like and share. Goodbye.